Hello Pre-K family, it is your favorite Pre-K lead, Ms. Buckner Jackson, here with another Pre-K video. Hey Pre-K family, it is your favorite Pre-K lead, Ms. Buckner Jackson, here with another Pre-K video. So today we're going to be discussing how to review numbers. So I'm going to be introducing to you a number center station. Using my favorite couple of materials to show you how you can review with your student on numbers 1 through 10. So if this is something you need to know, if you're not in Miss Jackson's class, but if you are in my class, you definitely need to know this information. So I want you to go ahead and stay tuned, parents and kids, as I teach you how to make this center and then how to actually work within the center. All right, let's get started. All right, so I have my favorite thing, which is copy paper. You know, I love to make centers with copy paper. Why? Because it's super cheap and you can get a lot of sheets, which means it goes a lot of ways. So between copy paper and note cards, you pretty much have me sold on center activities. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a line all the way around the paper, okay? I'm gonna make that line. And I'm doing it in one of my colors. And yes, of course, I'm using my favorite markers. You don't have to have these, but they are pretty great. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a different color and I'm going to write the numbers 1 through 10 at the bottom. All right, so you want to make sure you at least have a kind of fingerprint in between each of them because you want to get all of them in there. The next thing I'm going to do is I don't have a ruler, so I have a pad. And you can just get something with a nice clean edge in order to separate it. It does not have to be a ruler. If you do have a ruler, rock on, but I don't have a ruler and I don't feel like going to the Target to go get one. So I'm going to use this. Now I'm using the tip of this side, the skinny part, in order to make sure I'm having a nice skinny line. And I'm going through and I'm just giving myself a little space in between. Just want to give yourself a little space and just going through it. All right, so now I'm done. Now you have completed your center station. Okay, so this is the completed work. As you can see, I have 1 through 10. So what I'm going to take after I've put this in a sheet protector, I'm going to take my Cheerios and I'm going to put the required number in each section, okay? I got 1, then 1, 2, then I have 1, 2, 3, okay? Now let's say I don't have Cheerios, let's say I have blocks, okay? Do the same exact thing with blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they have to start from 1 in each category. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And you're just going through and counting and putting the right amount of items in each section, okay? So our 10 item is a little bit bigger because we're putting more items in there. So this is a quick and easy way to be able to practice counting, and we're doing multiple things. Let's say that you don't want to just work all the way through. You may say, okay, put your finger on 5, and then they put their finger on 5. Now put 5 items in there, and then they're going to have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? And you say, okay, now go to 8. Now put 8 items in there, and they have to do the same process. So they're not only recognizing the number, but they're having to count and put out the required number and counting in order. If your student already knows how to do this, but maybe they don't know, they pause. You can time it. Okay, you have 60 seconds to find me 3 and put 3 items in there. So you can time this activity. You can make this as easy or as challenging as you need. But it's all up to you, and the most important thing is they are practicing. I hope that was very helpful. I hope this is something that you can use easily at the house. If you are in Miss Jackson's class, then this will be one of your turn-in items that you don't have to use a printer, because every week I have options for you to be able to get work done that does not require you to have to print something. So this is an easy activity that you can do. You can take a picture of it, upload it to the Google Classroom. That way I know and see that you're working with your numbers. If you have a copier machine and you have a printer and all that stuff, I would make a copy of this, scan it in my computer so I have it, and I can use this multiple times if I don't want to recreate it. If I don't have access to it, again, get some sheet protectors. They're very cheap at your local store. Get a pack of them and then put it in some sheet protectors, and that way you can use this center for multiple days without having to take the time to redo it. Now, granted, the center is very quick to make, but it's still time consuming. So I hope this helped you. I hope this benefits you. And more importantly, I hope you're having a safe and peaceful quarantine season. I know we're not here on our regular basis like we normally would be. We're not touching you or hugging you or all those good things. But I want you to know that we are praying for you and that you are in our hearts and our minds. Every day we are trying to strive as Dallas ISD teachers to be better, efficient teachers for your student and for you. So if something happens, please reach out to us, reach out to the counselor, reach out to the necessary people, because we're not just here for your student, we're here for you. And we know that the well-being of your child is elevated when you are well yourself. So thank you, parents, for all that you are doing at home. I hope you're staying safe in this quarantine season. As always, it's your favorite pre-K lead, Miss Buckner Jackson, here with another video, and I will see you soon.